Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me on a little late tonight than we normally start. But I see we got quite a few people in, so that's good. Let's see who we got in the chat here. David Tanko is in here first. Sorry, David, had a hat on. Poor Decisions pairing, cheers. Paul, that bourbon guy, cheers. Sugar Kitty. Alicia Tanko, thank you for joining us. JD, cheers. Patrick Littledew, welcome. Renee, cheers. Pete, thanks for joining us. Marty, Bourbon Nerd, cheers. Sonda, welcome. Show me the proof. Old Fashioned Ways, Doc. Doc's here, and Doc is actually about to be joining us here in a minute. He is our special guest tonight. All right. Sandy, thanks for joining us. Donald, welcome. And John, cheers. All right, guys. So, yeah, tonight, can everybody hear me? First of all, I got my mic in a different location. I want to make sure it can still be picking up loud and clear. So let me know if you're hearing me or you're not. Jonathan, cheers. I'm guessing you guys can hear me. Carl. All right. So, yes. Okay. Thank you, JD. So, Doc Martinez from Old Fashioned Ways is going to be joining us. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in now. Oops. Uh-oh. I think I did something wrong. Oh. All right.
How's it going? I was refreshing it because my thing was running really slow. So I said, let me refresh it before he brings me on. And just when I hit refresh, he said, I'm bringing them on. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you like disappeared as soon as I hit the button. I think I accidentally booted him.
Yeah, no. I noticed that mine was running really slow on my end, and I hadn't changed it from Wi-Fi. I have it connected, but I didn't switch it over. So I said, let me switch it and just reset it real quick. So I hopefully won't run like any lag or anything like that. So
yeah, I'm showing a low signal right now, so hopefully I'm looking okay. It's not lagging too much. There's blurry and choppy, Renee. I'm showing a weak signal right now. I don't know why. There's not really much I can do about it. If you're on the Wi-Fi, Renee, switch off to off the Wi-Fi on your phone if you're watching on your phone. Maybe that'll help. Cheers, Trevor. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I can't really do much. I'm down in the basement, and that's just how my Wi-Fi connection is looking right now, unfortunately. All right, so we got several things we're going to do tonight. Doc and I are going to go over some weeded bourbons and kind of compare them, give you our take on them. We got a little game we're going to be playing later where you guys can win some prizes. And we got a special duck race tonight. Tonight we are going to be duck racing off a 375 of Weller Special Reserve, but it's in the same shape of the bottle as the big one. So I think these are pretty rare as far as I know. So it's hard for us to get one. So yeah, we're going to duck race that off tonight. So for every $5 in donations, you get a duck in the race.
Super, super cool. I've never seen one of those. So it's very cute. I like it. I like it.
So, all right, there we go. So yeah, for every $5, you get a duck in the race. All right. So Doc, you want to start out with trying some of these weeders?
Sure. So we're going to start with weeders. I haven't poured any of them out. Which one do you want to start with? I know we kind of have a list together. So what do you want to start with?
Let's go by proof. I think our lowest one is the Weller Full Proof. We got 3 of them here we're going to do. So the Weller Full Proof.
Let me see.
David, I got you.
So are you a Weller Foolproof fan at all?
I am. I like the Full Proof. It's one of my favorite Wellers.
Yeah, it's honestly for the longest time the Weller 12 was my favorite, but when I finally got to taste the Foolproof, it became my favorite.
I like the CYPB is my favorite.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Hard to find, lower proof. So a lot of people don't like it because of how low that proof is, but it is. I mean,
it's got some really good notes on the palate.
I like it. I do like it.
Good notes. David, you're smoking the Xeno Platinum. I told you that's a really nice cigar.
Ooh, I need to learn more about cigars. I smoke them very rarely. That I need to learn more about them so I can enjoy them a little bit more often.
Yeah, I kind of dove head first here over the last few months. So I've been diving deep into cigars, especially pairing with whiskey. So that's I've been doing a series of shorts on YouTube I call Ricks and Sticks, where I'm pairing a whiskey with a cigar.
I have not seen them. I'm subscribed to you. I haven't seen those yet. I need to go. I know once you click on it once, it's going to start popping them up. So I need to go find one and click on it so I can start watching them.
Yeah, I do them as shorts, so they're just, a couple minutes.
Yeah, man, that just smells
I
good.
love the nose on that.
I do too.
It's just like caramel. It's a lot of caramel. So much. It's so sweet.
The one I grabbed is actually a pick that I grabbed off my shelf. So it's very similar, but has a little bit of a different note. I've always noticed that this one has a little bit more grapiness to it too. Like there's a grape note on it.
Poor decisions. My video is better. My low signal just went away. So that's what it was. So great. I'm glad it got better here. But yeah, Doc, I just got the standard. I got the standard Weller Foolproof here. And I get a lot of caramel, just a touch, maybe a touch of cherry.
But yeah, it's mostly a lot of caramel. That caramel is always like, that's what I like about the Wheateds. When I first got into bourbons, I didn't even know what Wheateds were, but I noticed I was drinking more of a certain type. And then I discovered it was the Wheateds that I was actually drinking more of. I think it's because of that. Like it's a little bit sweeter. It takes away that rye spiciness. And especially when you're first getting into, you're not used to that spiciness. So I think that's why I kind of gravitated toward the Wheaters in the beginning.
Yeah, now that the video is better, guys. So this is what the duck race is for. It is a Weller Special Reserve, but it is a 375. So you can see it's like a mini version of the big bottle. So we're going to duck race this off tonight. For every $5 in Super Chat, you get a duck in the race.
Do you also do Venmo?
I do also do Venmo, yes.
Okay.
I do Venmo, and yeah, let me put in my Venmo for anybody who may want it. That's my Venmo. It's William Hughes is the name that'll show. Sonda, I got you. Yeah, so, when I first tried Weeders, my first Weeder was like a Maker's Mark, and I don't like Maker's Mark. So I was like, I don't really like Weeded. And then until I tried some of the other stuff, like I got a hold of like a Weller Antique and some of these others, I was like, oh, okay, that's different. I don't like Makers specifically.
Yeah, I agree with you because I didn't realize Makers was a Weeder in the beginning, and because it doesn't taste like the other ones, but it's also because I think they're so busy trying to make it taste exactly the same. I think that's kind of one of those issues with it. I've learned to like Makers a little bit. I like some of their releases, their finishes, the cellar, like stuff like that. But the regular Makers, I'm not a big fan of either.
Yeah, same here. Same. Yeah, and that's really good on the palate. I do like the Foolproof. It's a lot sweeter than like the 107. I mean, people love the 107. It's a little bit more fruity, I would say. And this was a little like darker caramel, some char.
I'm trying to Venmo you. I'm trying to do it, but it's not working for me. Oh, it finally came up. I don't know. I think internet must be just like messing around today because it wasn't letting me bring it up.
So guys out there, have you guys had Weller Foolproof? What do you think of it?
I'm very curious, like what is their favorite Weller? And
yeah,
I'm very curious if anybody's had that. Has anybody tried that Weller 18 that you can only get at airports? That's something I would love to get my hands on to try.
I've not seen that new one. You mean that came out this year?
Yeah, but you can only get it like at airports, like they're like LAX, Heathrow, and there's like 2 more that you can get it at. And I haven't been through, and you have to fly international, so you have to be flying international just to get it.
Yeah, same here. Pete said never had the Foolproof, but CYPB is my favorite. CYPB is my favorite as well. Love the palate on it. It doesn't quite have the proof, but man, it's got some great. It's more complex than the rest of the Wellers for sure.
Yeah, I like that CYPB. I liked it more than I thought I would the first time I tried it. The one that was the biggest disappointment for me, though, is that single barrel.
Yeah, the single barrel is a big disappointment.
Yeah,
honestly.
And I really remember the first time I got it. I hadn't seen anything about it. I got it. I immediately came home. I popped it open, which I normally don't do. And I tried, and I was like, "Wait, that's not what I was expecting." And then I look online, and a lot of people talk about how they're disappointed with it as well. So
we did a Weller blind, and actually 12 came in last for me. It was single barrel, and 12 was last. So
okay. So is it 107? Is that the lineup you had as well, or the 107? How they had it there?
No, this was somebody else's.
Okay, I'm kind of curious if it was the same or not.
Mine was CYPB, Weller Full Proof, 107, single barrel, and 12. Or yeah, CYPB, Full Proof, 107, single barrel, and 12.
Yeah. Okay.
And green was in there somewhere. I don't remember. It was the special reserve. I think maybe came in before the single barrel and the 12.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. And guys, again, we have a $375 of Weller Special Reserve for the duck race. For every $5 in Super Chat, you get a duck in the race.
I love that thing. That's so cute. I've never seen one in the wild, so that's nice to see it.
Yeah, it's we managed to get a hold of a couple, so but they're pretty rare. So why don't we go ahead and bring out the second one? And I got some entries here for the duck race. Doc, I got you in here. I got you. Brandon, I got you. Just let people know I got there. And Dave Vogelstang, I got you. All right. Antique 107, store pick, non-chill filtered. I have a store pick of a 107 that I have not opened yet. Well, actually, I have two. I have one that was a state pick here in Ohio, and that one's open. Alicia, I got you. And I have a store pick from John O's, which is like one of my favorite stores in Kentucky. But I haven't opened that one yet.
Nice. I have I don't have any 107s right now because that little barrel behind me, I'm trying to poor man's pappy in there. So all my 107s went in there.
Donald, I got you. And JF Neat, I got you. Hope to win again. Love the 375 bottles. This is like the cutest bottle. I got the flask bottles too. They were giving out at Buffalo Trace, but this one is the one I really wanted because it matches the big bottle. Just to have like the family, you know what I mean, on display. Because I also got the handle of Weller Special Reserve.
Oh, nice. You got the big fat one, huh?
Yeah, the big fat, the 1.75.
Yeah. Those things and they're shaped the same way, so they're pretty cool the way they look. You know, I love the way they look.
Yeah, they're just fatter. The same shape, just fatter. So why don't we bring out our next one, and what we'll do is we'll keep some of each, and then we'll go through and compare all of them, kind of pick what we like best.
That actually sounds like a plan. So which one are we bringing out next?
Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. So this is about the only Maker's Mark I really like. Venmo, okay, Trevor. Give me a second here. I'll check. I got you, Trevor.
And this is the 2023 that we're doing today, right?
Correct. Yep, this is the 2023 Cellar Aged, which I thought was better than the 2024.
I think I actually did a review, and I think you're right. I think I had the 2023 better than the 2024 on that as well. But the 2025 is out, and I didn't go to a KBF this year, so I don't know what that tastes like yet.
Yeah, I didn't go down there either. We were actually, just 2 weekends ago, we were in Wisconsin because we did a barrel pick at Driftless Glen.
Oh, nice. When's that one coming out?
They haven't bottled it yet. They told me it'll probably be maybe like 2 to 3 months before it's bottled and ready to ship. So I'll have to get back in touch with them. I haven't got back yet because I know it's not going to be 2 weeks. So
yeah.
But it'll be a few months. It takes time for all this stuff to get done and skewed and shipped and all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's cool because I mean, tomorrow you're gonna be on my live, and that's what we're gonna be talking about because I want to learn and people want to know how these things happen, and so you have experience with it, so I think it'll be fun to kind of chat about that, and we'll be popping open some picks that I'll be popping on picks that I have that I've not popped open yet, and I think you'll be doing the same as well.
Yeah, I got some stuff I'll open. But yeah, guys, so we're doing a back-to-back. I will be on Doc's show tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in. Jonathan, I got your entry here. Got you there. John said, not a big makers guy, but really enjoyed the Heart and Keepers releases. I had those and they were okay. I think the Cellar Age is still my favorite. And I was drinking. I got to talking, didn't even talk about the whiskey, just running my mouth over here.
we should do a blind one day with the hearts in the cellar. That'd be kind of fun.
I don't have a heart. I'm sure I could get a sample of it though.
Yeah. The nose on this is completely different than the other one.
Yeah. This has got like a nice little cherry on it. It's like cherry and a little bit of char. It's got that like oaky char.
Yeah, I like that char in the background there. It's a little bit spicy on the nose though too, you know. It's a bit spicier than the other one was. Like the other one was like sweeter. This one doesn't have as much of that caramel. Like
you don't got that. Yeah, you don't got as much caramel in this one for sure.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's just different. But
yeah,
after having the foolproof, that fades from the tongue pretty damn quickly.
Yeah, it's got a nice like oily mouthfeel to it though. It's got like some viscosity to it. It doesn't quite have as much on the finish as the foolproof did, in my opinion.
No, I agree. I mean, that's like up front. I was like, ooh, very nice, and then
it
kind of fades and a little bit it's a little bit tannicky too. I don't remember it being tannicky when I first had this, but maybe just because having the foolproof right before it, that was a lot sweeter. That tannic's coming out more.
All right, so let's go ahead and pour this third one.
I think I have an ant in my glass.
That's like a protein. It's protein.
It's dead. It's extra protein. No biggie.
So the last one we have here, I have it's a Green River weeded single barrel proof. So this one is coming in at 122.4 proof. Mine was a store pick.
Let me see. And mine is Green River weeded, also single barrel. Mine's called Summer Breeze, 123.6. And actually, I just got these in. So I haven't even popped them open or tried them yet.
Mine is called Cherry Bomb. It's from Rockton Liquors in Illinois.
Makes me wonder. Do you think it's gonna have some cherry flavor to
it? yeah, it does. It does have some cherry, kind of like a Luden's.
Do you know that this is a game as well?
Like you can flick your coin. You try to flick a coin like scoring a goal.
Yeah. I learned that last year, not this year, but last year at KBF. They had it as the game there so you could actually play it.
Yeah, mine on the nose is, you can get like that. It's like a Cherry Luden's right on the nose.
Oh, this one's nice. This one's had more on the nose than the other two. It smells a little bit more like kind of grassy in a way, like if you're walking through a field that's been freshly cut.
Yeah, this one's cherry, and you get like some baking spices on there, got kind of like nutmeg or clove or something like that.
Mine has a dark chocolate to it as well. And I'm actually getting a little bit of like a hint of cherry, but not as much as like with the other one.
All right.
Cheers. Tastes younger. Tastes a lot younger.
Yeah, mine definitely tastes younger. It's that cherry, but it's like a cherry cough drop kind of.
Mm-hmm. Mine has like a cherry that like kind of like you're saying, a medicinal cherry, but with chocolate on it. Like it has like a dark chocolate flavor that's on it. It actually stays on the tongue pretty long. It has a good oil. Like a nice.
I was about to say, mine's got a great mouthfeel. It's sticking around forever. It's really
great mouthfeel. Definitely, I like the mouthfeel. I like the way it's staying on because I'm still tasting it even after all that.
Dave Augustine says he loves the Green River weeded single barrel store picks. You have several from Benny's. Okay.
Ooh, I should have called him to get me some. I was having trouble finding these damn things. None of them have hit down here yet.
Well, there's not been many of these barrels released. Like there's not been many of the single barrels of the weeded released actually. So like I think the one I got was. There's only been a couple, I think, in Illinois, and they had one. So it's the first one I've ever seen.
I wonder if any have dropped in Texas. I don't think any have.
Yeah, I had, that's the first one I've ever seen was this one.
Yeah, my buddy Locktar helped me actually get this one. He had a connection to grab some of these, so that's how I got mine. So I got it from Locktar to Whiskey Shaman, and Whiskey Shaman hand delivered it to me. So, you know what? For being younger though, as I sipped on it more, I'm starting to like it more. You know,
It's got a really good mouthfeel. I mean, it's got just a really good like finish. Just really hangs around and coats your mouth well for. And I'm not sure how old they are. It doesn't have the age, but I know it can't be that old.
Yeah, they don't have age on the back of this, but no, it is a very nice. I think this is like one of those that would be a nice, easy sipper. Like it's a little bit high proof to start with, but it'd be one that just after another drink, come and kind of sip on this one for a little bit.
Yeah, John says he's never seen the barrel proof. Yeah, I hadn't either till I ran across this. Like I said, there haven't been a lot of these released for the wheated. I mean, I think this year was the first year they started doing the single barrel wheated releases at barrel proof. So they haven't been around a lot. They've been hard to find at this point because there's just not a lot of them out there yet. Oh, you want to go back?
Is it going to be a standard for them? Do you know, or is it something that's just kind of a rare? Like there's going to do is just picks.
No, I think. Well, I don't know if they're going to release like they have the full proof. I don't know if they're going to do a full proof wheated. I would suspect they would at some point, but I think this is going to be part of their barrel pick program going forward.
Okay.
As they ramp, their barrels age in, so they're still waiting. I think for more barrels to age in because the wheated maybe haven't been around as long as their base bourbon. JD, I got you. Let's go back through these, Doc, and kind of pick which one's our favorite.
All right.
And then we got a game for you guys.
Going back to the Weller nose now it smells really good again. It's so damn sweet.
And going to that Maker's Mark now, it's got a little funk on the nose.
It's so funny. After having this one and then kind of taking a fast sip of the Wellers, this Maker got real spicy on me.
It is spicier. Cheers, Brian. Thanks for joining us. That is definitely spicier. That Maker's coming back through after having that Green River on the palate.
Yeah, I mean, it's really spicy in my tongue, which is interesting.
Oh, and that Weller's super, super sweet now.
Yeah. I'm trying to cleanse a little bit because now they're trying to overlapping a little bit. So I use Coke Zero to cleanse. It started as a joke, but it works for me. So I just started doing it more.
Yeah, so going back through, that was definitely kind of changed the outlook on all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
The Maker's got spicier and kind of funky on the nose, but the Weller got super sweet, and it just felt older on that comeback pour.
Wow. I kind of have my lineup, but this kind of it's throwing me for a loop a little bit on that. Like, wow, okay.
All right, so which one was your favorite, Doc?
So
honestly, let's go start. Let's start with the last place out of the three. What was your
right,
least
for
favorite?
me? Last Makers.
Same here.
It got too spicy for me. Like after having everything else, it got too spicy. Like you said, it's a little bit funky in the nose. It doesn't last very long on the tongue. And it's the most expensive out of these three bottles.
Yeah, it is, and I agree. It was my least favorite between the three. What was your next?
So I was going back to I love Weller Full Proof. I wanted that to be my winner, but when I was doing these back to back, better mouthfeel. Like I like the way this feels on the mouth. I like the way it stays in the mouth. So to me, actually, the Green River edged out the Weller. So
okay.
I was surprised with that because I really like the Weller most of the time.
Yeah, I liked the Weller better. It was nice and really sweet, and to me, it felt just older. It just had that mouthfeel of an older whiskey. It was a little more viscous, so I kind of liked it better. But the Green River was better than the Makers. So, and that's funny. The most expensive bottle was my least favorite of the three.
And for both of us, I mean, that was both of us saying that, so that just shows you don't have to go hunt the most expensive to enjoy it,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I agree
The
with you.
Green
Like
River.
on the Weller, it was older and all that, but for some reason today, the Green River, which is hitting my palate nicer. I'm kind of enjoying that sip. So
Yeah. All right.
yeah, I mean it's a good sipper. It's a good sipper for sure.
All right, guys. If you're just joining us, we have a duck race tonight for a Weller 375. Weller Special Reserve 375. For every $5 in Super Chat, you get a duck in the race.
Yeah, you're back to being a little bit blurry on my end. I don't know if everybody else is seeing you that way as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they are because I saw my little thing with the signal pop up again. I don't know what's going on with in my neighborhood here tonight.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. I don't see that many likes hit. Refresh mine. Maybe it is, but hit that like button.
Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. Appreciate it.
Hit those hearts. Those hearts help YouTube know that you're loving this, and it gets it out there for them, so that other people are starting to see it. They'll start popping up on their screen, so they start seeing it as well.
Yeah, so we got a game we're going to play here for you guys, and you all get to join in, and you have a chance to win a prize.
Before we do the game, I was going to do a giveaway. I want to give away a sample of each of these that I tried tonight. You want to do that at the end, or you want to do that before we start the game? It's up to you.
We can start it now, and then we can draw the giveaway in a little bit. Let me go set up the giveaway in StreamYard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that.
No, we got to share this. We got to share this love out there. Let them try what we're trying.
So what do you want for the hashtag for the giveaway? Hashtag
Weeder. Hashtag Weeder.
Weeder. All right.
So what I'm going to do is give samples of each of these, and whoever wins gets to try all the ones we just tried tonight. And
David, I got that
in. Find another. So, and this is the 2023, which, like you said, I think it's the better of the two. Haven't tried the 2025, so I can't say it's the better of the three yet.
Yeah, when I did so hashtag Weeder, guys. When I did the 23 and 24, we did a blind, and I picked the 23 over the 24. So while you guys enter for this giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and go over the rules of the game we're going to be playing. So you guys are going to get to participate, and you're going to be playing against us in a way. So here's what we're going to do. Doc and I both have a blind pour. We don't know what each other's poured. You don't know what we've poured. Only we do. We are going to give our nosing and our tasting notes, and you guys are going to guess what we're drinking. And when I'm doing it, Doc's going to try to guess, and you guys have to guess what it is before Doc does. If you beat him, whoever gets it right gets to win a prize. And vice versa, when Doc's drinking, I'm going to try to guess, and you'll be playing against me. So, so that we don't have anybody just throwing out the name of every possible bourbon out there, you only get 3 guesses. So
that's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So don't start throwing names in the chat until you got an idea what it might actually be. And as we go along, if nobody's getting it, we can give some hints.
Yeah, we'll start giving some more hints.
Yeah, but so we're gonna
that's
have
a great idea. I hadn't even thought about that, but that's a great idea. I like it.
Yeah, I knew somebody would just start naming every possible whiskey as fast as they could type. So 3 guesses, guys. 3 guesses.
All right, moving all this off. I'm going to cleanse my palate. So what are we going to do? Like kind of nose it, kind of talk about that, then you nose it to kind of talk about, and we kind of do guesses from there and then keep going from there?
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and start. I'll do mine first. So I'm going to nose it, give you the notes I'm getting. I'll drink it, give you what I'm getting on the palate, and we can go from there. You'll be guessing. The chat will be guessing. Whoever gets it right gets the prize. I'll go ahead and say one hint. We're doing it's only bourbon or rye, and mine is a bourbon. So this is a bourbon. So there's some strong sense of vanilla. There's some nuttiness in there. Almost like an almond. It's dark. It's rich. And maybe just a hint of cinnamon. All right. Go ahead on the palate. So caramel in the front, nice and sweet. The nuttiness hits in the mid palate. There's definitely that nuttiness there that transferred from the nose to the palate. And some baking spices on the finish, like a cinnamon, nutmeg, those kind of rustic baking spices. Great mouthfeel. Gives me a hug. And the finish is still going on. JD, we have an Old Forester 1924. No, it is not Old Forester 1924.
So, is it one of the big distilleries or is it a craft distillery?
First, let me say, so when you guess, you don't have to guess exactly. Like, let's say it's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. You just have to say Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Or if it's a Jack 12-year batch 3, just say Jack batch 12. You don't, or Jack 12. You don't have to say the batch. So you just have to get in that range. So we got Baker's 13, no John. Old Granddad, no. Stag, no. Jack Daniel's 14, no. So I will say it is a legacy distillery.
Legacy. Okay, let me see that up. Like, put that up for me. Let me see how dark that is. Okay, so that's not very dark. Okay.
Old Forester 1910, nope. Russell's 13, no. Let me go back in for more, see if I can pull out some more tasty notes.
Now, do you consider Jack a bourbon?
Yes, it meets all the criteria of bourbon.
Okay, I'm just making sure because that way I can, if not, so I can just knock Jack out of it already, you know.
So we got JD Heritage, Knob Creek 12, Blanton's, nope. I'll tell you what, it's got a really nice hug. I mean, I feel that hug all the way down.
So it's a high proofer then. So it's higher proof.
It's not going to be anything in the lower proof.
Now, question: is it allocated or non-allocated?
It would be non-allocated.
Perfect.
Still have not seen the correct answer yet. I'm watching, guys. I see Knob Creek's 12, no. Wild Turkey, no. 1719 Old Forester single barrel proof, no. Michael Bortner, but you're on the right path.
Who's on the right path? Michael Bortner.
Michael Bortner. JD barrel proof, no.
Old fashioned. I mean, Old Forester. What about E.H. Taylor? Like an E.H. Taylor single barrel?
It is not E.H. Taylor single barrel. Hard truth, no. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, no. Trevor.
So does this come out of the
Buffalo Trace? That, but it's not that.
Does it come out of Buffalo Trace Distillery?
It does not.
Okay, perfect. That knocks out a lot of what I was thinking.
Dave Vogel saying Booker's. No, it is not Booker's. Weller. Nope, not a Weller.
Is it out of Kentucky?
It is out of Kentucky.
Okay.
As it sits in the glass, it gets a little more caramel and a little more nuttiness. That nuttiness really starts to shine through.
1792.
It is not a 1792.
Oh, wait.
You have to which one. Yeah. That's two guesses, Doc. You got one more.
Oh, I only get 3?
Yeah, everybody only gets 3, including you.
I didn't know that was the rule, but
I will say it is a store pick.
Okay.
Not Old Fit Sandy. Nope. It's not allocated. It is not allocated.
And you said who was on the right track here? Michael Bortner.
Michael Bortner had the right kind of idea.
Well, single barrel proof, or Old Forester? That's the question. Which part of that was the right idea, right?
It's got to be one of those two, right? If you're just joining, guys, we do have a duck race going on. For every $5 you donate, you get a chance to win this Weller Special Reserve 375. That looks just like the big bottle. Very cool. Michael Bortner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nope, right here. Buffalo. I think you're the first one to say it. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. Knob Creek Single Barrel. Knob Creek Single Barrel it is.
I wouldn't have guessed Knob Creek. I was thinking like Wild Turkey or something.
So Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, Brian, you got it. It is a Knob Creek Single Barrel pick from State Liquors in Louisville. It is a cask strength at 126 proof.
Nice, Al. Nice big hug there. Congratulations.
So
winner chicken dinner.
That's it. Winner chicken dinner. That's right. So Brian, I'll tell you what, you get to pick. There's 4 bags behind me, A, B, C, and D. You pick one and you win whatever's in it.
Ooh, do we get to see what he picks? What he wins?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna pull it out as soon as he picks one. A, B, C, or D. Good job, Brian. And it's good. This is a fantastic pick, by the way. It's a really good one.
Knob Creek's in Knob Creek. Did you see that there's a new Knob Creek 21 year?
I saw it's coming out. It's still at 100 proof. I hate that. I hate
they dropped it at KBF. They dropped it at KBF. I didn't know that. I saw that today on somebody's little video short.
So the answer is C. So let's see what he won here. You get a couple of samples. You get the Green River weeded single barrel proof that I was trying tonight.
Nice,
so nice. That store pick and a Cream of Kentucky single barrel, 7.5-year-old. Cream of Kentucky barrel rye.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Congratulations.
So congratulations there, Brian. And I love the Knob Creek single barrels. I like the 120 proof ones. And now that they've come out with the cask strength, I like them even more. They're just so good. Have you had any of the cask strength single barrels yet?
No, I didn't even know they had cask strength ones. I always see the 120 proof, and 120 is not a bad pour. I mean, it's a good pour.
Oh, it's a great pour, especially for the price. But these are right around the same price, but they're not proofing it down. So like this one's 120. They just came out this year. This was the first year they released them.
I haven't seen them yet. Not in my area. Nobody. We're like 6 months behind everybody else down here, so it's always longer down here before we get.
I'll have to send you a sample of this one. It's fantastic.
I would appreciate that. That sounds.
Actually, I will. All right. So I hope you guys like that. Again, guys, we do have a duck race we're running tonight for the Weller 375, Weller Special Reserve 375 bottle. Every $5 you donate, you get a duck in the race. All right, Doc, you want to do your secret pour? That's what these are. This is secret pour.
Let's do my secret pour. Right. And I'm just telling you, this is actually the first time I'm having this. I popped up on a brand new bottle just for this. I said, let me get something I haven't tried.
That was fun. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It's something I thought up. I think I want to start doing whenever I have guests on. It's something I want to kind of incorporate in the live when we have guests on.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty light in color. It's not very dark. It's a very light, like straw color almost.
Can you say if it's a bourbon or a rye?
So hold on. I don't know. I might have messed it up because it just says on here straight. Oh, it's a bourbon. It's a bourbon. When I was reading it earlier, for some reason it said whiskey. This whiskey to me, but it's bourbon.
Pete, they're not a regular release. They're still not. They're not like the normal. Most of the picks are still the regular 120, but they're mixing in cask strength picks, so they are out there. I think, Pete, you're here in Ohio. We will probably never see one. I got mine in Kentucky, so.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't stick to the glass greatly, so kind of make some legs, kind of runs kind of quick. Ooh, that's okay. Let me smell that again. I got strawberry on the nose, which is weird. I've never had strawberry on the nose before. Okay, it's fruity. It is fruity. It is a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of cherry. It's not very dark. It's more like a lighter smell to it. Not much else. I mean, you get the alcohol's on it, not hitting the nose very hard, and a tiny bit of like orange peel at the end there.
Dave Volgestang, you should grab it. If you
Dave
don't have
Volgestang, grab me one too.
Trevor wants to know: is it a legacy distillery? Yes or no?
It's not a legacy.
Not a legacy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go on for my first sip of this. I'm gonna have to go in for another sip to give you. That went through my tongue very quickly. Okay. I'm gonna go in for another sip. It's actually very fruity on the tongue. It's kind of I've never had this as a flavor, but kind of reminds me of like a little bit of an orange creamsicle, like that. You see, you have that kind of orange vanilla taste to it, but then it has like a darkness to the back of it. It's a very interesting, like I'm trying to figure it out. It's a like a burnt nuttiness. Like if you were getting nuts and put them on the stove and kind of char them a little bit, so like a toastiness to it. So yeah,
you got a fan waving to you, Doc.
Hey, Tom Black, how we doing, bud? Are you feeling better? I haven't heard from you in a bit. I thought you might have passed away. I haven't seen you or heard from you in a while, man.
Hey guys, if you're just joining, a couple things. One, we have a Weller Special Reserve 375 up for a duck race. For every $5 in Super Chat, you get a duck in the race. And we're playing a game right now where it's we're guessing what Doc is drinking. It's a surprise pour. So if you can guess what he's drinking, you win a prize.
Dave is guessing something that no, it's not Dave.
That's not orange. He said that's like orange creamsicle. It's definitely not.
Yeah, that was so weird. I've never had that flavor before. That like hit me right in the front.
I've had a couple with orange to it, but I don't want to save my guesses until I got a better idea. So what's it like on the like your finish and the hug and stuff like that?
Yeah, not a very big hug. That hits the mid palate, but not the tip very much. Kind of stays in the mid palate. A little bit tannic, but not very. But it does kind of, after a few sips, starts drying the mouth.
JF says Old Fit 7. I'll just read these out. I don't know if you're watching the comments. Yeah. I'll read them as I see people guess.
Yep, not Old Fit 7. So
Sagamore 9 year.
Any other guesses or any other questions I should ask?
Is it finished?
No.
Okay. That takes away one of my guesses. Show me the proof. Said Sagamore 9 year. That doesn't really have an orange to it.
That's kind of weird. It's the first time I'm having this one, and it's very different. It is different.
You'd have to say which Penelope, Sonda, because there's a lot of Penelopes.
Well, just Sonda, it's not a Penelope, so you can rule that out. It is not a Penelope. I do have a lot of Penelopes behind me, though. That's a good guess.
That was actually why I asked him if it was finished, Trevor, because I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Now afterwards, I'm gonna probably go pour a little bit of that Valencia and kind of taste it next to it to see. But this is more like a sweeter orange, like I said, like an orange popsicle. So you get like a sweetness of the orange, not like the rind like you normally get with some stuff. But
so
like the vanilla note is in the well, and then right after there's like this dark char nuttiness and almost like a very, very, very dark chocolate, but a very small hint of that. And I feel like that's what's drying my palate. Like it dries my palate out after a few sips of it.
Lip service says K. Luke. Show me the proof says Corbin Cash Rye. He said it was a bourbon. Show me the proof. OGD 7. I didn't get any orange on OGD 7. I wouldn't think it was that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's BBE. I don't know what that is. Cedar Ridge, Four Roses. Make your cellar age. You got to watch these comments. They come in fast and furious.
I'm watching you pop it up. Nope. I think what you guys need to do is ask some questions. Ask me some questions before you get your guesses here.
So I'm going to say I'm going to ask, is it a, well, no, you said it wasn't legacy.
Yeah.
That leaves so much open.
Yeah.
Trying to
That's
think
why
of what I
ask
had that had
questions
an
so we can
orange
narrow
note.
it down a little bit. I probably should have done a legacy. I apologize. I ran in here and grabbed something real quick because today's my late day at work and I have to drive an hour to get here. And I know you were starting late just because of me. It's not Wild Turkey, so it's not one of the legacies. It's not one.
Is it a Texas distillery?
Normally I would say yes, but no, this one's not. So it's not the state of Texas. Not the state of Texas.
So yeah, Tanninger. So that was the first thing. If you had said yes, I would have guessed that too. But yeah, so it's not going to be Tanninger.
Have you seen the video that Nancy Fraley was in Still Austin this week, and they now have the blend for the for Tanninger 2 set.
Oh, there you go. Is it an NDP? Is it sourced?
No, I believe they do their own distilling. I'm pretty sure they do. Let me see on their bottle here. Let me make sure.
You have Bardstown Weeder as a guess.
No. That's a good question to ask because this will help narrow it down a lot.
Old Dominic 8-year.
No.
Short barrel.
Ask
which short barrel.
Ask which state is this made in, and that will make.
There you go. That might make it easy. What state is it made in, Doc?
Guessing states. What state do you guys? It's not Texas. It's not Kentucky.
Tennessee.
So that should help.
It's got to be Tennessee then.
Nope, it's not Tennessee.
Not Tennessee. New York.
Nope, not New York. Is
it
Malort? No, it's not Malort.
Michigan.
No, it's not Michigan.
I have no idea. Ohio.
It's not Ohio. So let me see, north, south, east. So
13th colony.
Think more west.
California.
Ding, ding, ding.
So it's a Redwood Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Van Dusen.
No.
The Redwood Empire. Screaming Titan.
No. That's 2. So guys, it's Redwood Empire. We got that. We narrowed it down to that.
Someone said Devil's Tower. I'm trying to think of what else there is.
No, it's not Devil's Tower. That's a good pour though.
I don't think it's
all the that you mentioned are good pours. I like those.
Grizzly Beast.
Pour Decisions guessed it. I think is the.
There you go. Pour Decisions. The Grizzly Beast.
Yep.
Good job.
I figured once we get it down to California and that we'd get that down there.
That's actually a good bottle because I like the Rocket Top and the Grizzly Beast. I like both of those 100 proof that they have.
Yeah, I was going to grab either one of those. That's the first one I saw when I was looking for it when I was running in here. So I grabbed that one first. I'm like, let me. I've been wanting to try this. So let me pop it open tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good pour. So there you go. So Pour Decisions. Good job. You get to pick one of the remaining bags. You want a prize, A, B, or D. So pick which one you'd like, and we'll see what samples you get. This Knob Creek cast drinks are really good. Marty, I got you. And that is for the duck race here. We got a duck race for the Weller Special Reserve 375. D. All right. So Pour Decisions, I think you're out of Memphis, right? Pour Decision, I think you're over there near Marty. Let's see. You got a Old Forester 117 High Angel Share Batch 3.
Oh, nice.
And an Old Forester 117 rum finished. So make sure you get me your email. Or send me an email. I will put my email in.
I heard is pretty damn good.
They're all good. The batch 2 is better than batch 3, but they're all good. I'm going to put my email in here, and I think Brian already had it. That's why I didn't put it in here before. But you guys send me your address, and I'll make sure you get that gets delivered to you one way or another. So there you go. You'll get a couple of samples of a 117 and Buffalo Bourbon enthusiast won the Green River and the Cream of Kentucky Rye, single barrel rye. All right,
Love it. Love the.
So that
I
was
love.
fun.
I forgot you do those, and made me excited again to see that again.
What was that?
That you do the bags like that.
Oh, the bags, yeah, the blind bags. Yeah, that's
I
normally what I
like
do for the duck races. But
Yeah.
tonight I was doing the special with the 375.
So how are we doing with the race for the samples that we had earlier, the weeder samples?
Let's go see what we got in the giveaway. 24 entries, guys. If you just came in, hashtag Weeder. We're giving a sample of Doc. What you had a Green River, Weller Full Proof, and a Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. So hashtag Weeder, and we'll draw that winner here in a minute. There you go, Marty. So hashtag Weeder, guys, for a chance to win the Weeder blind, or not blind, but the Weeder flight we did earlier.
Yeah.
Which I preferred the Weller Full Proof, and Doc liked the Green River.
Yeah. For the first time, something beat my Weller Full Proof. I usually like the Weller Full Proof. So tonight it was just hitting nicely. It was just a good sipper for me tonight.
I'm very disappointed in that Maker's Mark Cellar Age to be as expensive as it is, and really just not match up.
Yeah. And then as you drink through it, it got hotter.
Yeah. Doc, did you get the Watershed Nocino? I do not like Watershed. Kosher is dropping in Ohio, but I'm not traveling for that.
No, I know. I never reached out to my aunt that lives out there to get it because I've been so freaking back and forth and busy. But send me a text again. I need to reach out to her. I need to get one of those so I can try it.
Trevor said he heard that Stag 25A is dropping in Chicago. So Ohio folks, get ready to get your chairs out. Trevor, if it's dropping in Chicago now, we'll need to get our chairs next July because everything comes really late in Ohio.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened this year. Last year they had
four releases. They had 4 releases.
And here we are. What are we, September or whatever? And we haven't even had one.
I heard that the barrels they were pulling for Stag, they just weren't happy with. So they didn't release anything because they didn't think it was up to standards.
Well, I'm glad they do that. But, I mean, come on. Let's pull something for us. Give us something.
Right. Yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. So the Stag, so last year, Stag 24A dropped in like the middle of the year, and we didn't have Stag 24 B, C, and D drop until 2025 here in Ohio. They held it until 2025 to drop it. So that's how Ohio does things because we're state controlled. So the state has everything in warehouses, and they release it to the liquor stores. So they decide when things get released.
The only thing good about Ohio, you guys get a lot of Weller though, don't you?
We get a lot of Weller red and green.
Yeah, and I need more red. So if you ever come across a red that you don't want, let me know because I need to replenish my reds. I don't have any.
All right. Just hit me up and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, green we get a ton of.
Not releasing is fine, but you have to communicate. You have a PR department for a reason. I don't know. Buffalo Trace can do whatever they want. Really. I mean, they're charging like $7,000 for a 90 proof Weller. So
yeah, the Millennium.
They don't care what you think.
Has the number 2 come out on that, or when does that drop in?
The Millennium.
Yeah, because there's a number 2 coming out, right?
Oh, I didn't even know there's a number 2 coming out. I thought they were just doing the 18 year that they were talking about. I had no idea they were doing another Millennium.
I thought I had heard that, so I think there's a number 2 of that coming out as well.
I'm not sure. Guys, again, duck race for the 375. If you want to get in here before we close out the show, every $5 in super chat, you get a chance to win the Weller Special Reserve 375. I'm gonna go check my event on here.
I'm gonna do a pour the Bardstown we did because we talked about that one. Figured it'd be a good way to.
You know what? I'll do that as well. I'll go grab that. This is actually about the only Bardstown I really like. I'm not a huge Bardstown fan.
No, it's good, and I was lucky enough that I was doing a tour through them right before, like the 2 weeks before this came out last year, and they actually pulled it from the barrel, so I actually got a tasted barrel, and holy crap, that was so good. Hopefully, one day they do a barrel strength of this one.
Now, I did see a lot of people saying, this is the replacement for Weller Antique." But I mean, when I tried them side by side, they didn't taste anything alike. It's got nothing to do with Weller Antique. It's completely different profile.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good, but it's not the same.
No, this one's more. It's a lot sweeter.
In my opinion, no, Turp. I mean, Disco 13 was good, but it wasn't $170 good.
Is that what it's going on secondary for 170? Because it's not MSRP is not that, right? It's like 120 or 130 for MSRP.
I think it's like around 120, 130 MSRP, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know where he's seeing it. Could vary from state to state.
Yeah, that's true.
You're all out of Bardstown weed. I guess I'll be OWA instead. Okay, Michael Bortner.
I'm out of that one, Michael Bortner, so I can't drink that one with you, bud.
I get like a mintiness on the Bardstown weeded that I don't get on a lot of other weededs. That really, like when I first smelled it, is like almost, I thought it was a rye, because I get more mintiness out of ryes. Yeah,
Well,
see, Dave, that's what I thought that the price was around 135. I thought that was the standard, like MSRP, but it can vary store to store, state to state. You never know.
Yeah. We still have Disco 11 down here. That's all we have. We haven't gotten the 12, and we're probably not going to get the 13.
I didn't. I thought the 12 was better than the 11, but I still don't think it was worth the price. I mean, I wasn't that impressed with it.
Yeah. I haven't had enough Bardstown like the Discos in a while. I stopped buying them because they just didn't come down here. And I haven't, like, when I'm traveling, I'm buying so many other things. I don't hunt them as much. So I wish they were down here. I wish I could order them online so I can just get them down here.
Yeah, Mr. 3 times Russell 13s. You got 3 Russell 13s, Doc?
Me? No, I only have 2.
Oh, yeah, I only got 2. So I don't know who got 3.
It's a sweeter pour, but actually I do not. You mentioned that mintiness, and that mintiness now sticks out to me more. It's one of those things where once you notice it, and it's hard not to notice it.
I've always noticed that on this. I like it. I like a minty rye. Mm-hmm. So when I tried this and I got that mint, I was like, oh, this is like a lower proof rye, higher proof corn rye. But it turned out to be a wheater. It kind of blew my mind the first time I tried it, because the first time I ever had it, it was blind.
Yeah, I know Adam hates like mintiness. He would hate this one.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Major Zero. Yeah, he hates anything minty. I like a minty rye. I don't like the grassy, like vegetable ryes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a huge fan of the 95.5 MGPs unless they're older, because all the younger ones are really grassy.
Yeah, they can be. They definitely can be. Like, I need to do more Sagamore. Like, I haven't had enough of that. I really need to do them.
Yeah, they blend. So they blend 2 different recipes together when they put them in a barrel.
Oh, I didn't know that. That might be why everybody talks about
that's why they're always 110 proof. So they take a high rye, and then they take a low rye, and they put them together in one barrel. They blend them together in a barrel. And that's why they're like, blend them in, make them 110 proof, and let them sit. That's why you always see those single barrel picks of the same proof.
Okay.
So because it's 2 different recipes put together. We almost did a pick there.
That'd be a fun pick. That'd be a fun pick to do.
So Russell's 13 is $200 in Atlanta. That's only $50 over MSRP. I mean, that's no problem. I mean, I've seen it. We were traveling. We saw a bundle where they wanted a Russell's 13 and like a store pick for like $520.
Yeah, Russell's 13 at 200. I paid that because I paid $250 through Specs for it.
Trevor says, new game. Try to guess what I'm drinking. It's a whiskey. Winner gets a Malort sample.
Ooh, I want to try that now. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and run Doc's giveaway for the hashtag Weeder. Let me share that screen. And we got 26 entries, Doc.
Nice.
So let's see who won your flight.
Winner, chicken dinner.
It was Pete. There you go. Whiskey Pete. Congratulations.
Let me put my email in here, Whiskey Pete. Oops.
So Pete, that's going to be a pretty nice flight. I'm sure, pretty sure he's had the Weller foolproof before. He's here in Ohio. I know he's one of my Patreons, but I don't know if he's had the cellar aged. So that'll be new for him. And I'm sure the green.
I'm going to get rid of this and throw the rest of this for it as well. So that'll be part of it. As well.
The rest of that Barnes. Oh, also I want to bring up mentioning Patreons. If you are one of my premium Patreons, and I see some of you posting here, and you haven't been to my Patreon page in a while, go look, because today I posted a special giveaway for my premium Patreons, and you can only enter it on the Patreon page. So go check the Patreon if you haven't, and you're a premium Patreon member.
I like that. That's pretty smart. I like that.
I really like this Bardstown. This Bardstown really does compete with a lot of weeders at a lower price than some of them.
For the price, 100 proof, it's tasty. It's very tasty.
It's got that winter. It's got like a winter green right in that mid palate. I like that. I like that a lot. And it's just weird to get that from a weeder.
That way your breath is nice and fresh, you know?
Yeah, it's like second on a wintergreen lifesavers. I like those all the time when I'm driving. I pop wintergreen lifesavers when I'm driving on a long trip. Pete, Pete said he has not had any of those. All right, nice. Pete, awesome.
Oh, hey, you're getting not just 3 but 4 pours. I'm gonna give you that 4th pour just so you can try it as well. So
awesome. So I'm gonna go fill out the race, the duck race here, Doc. If you want to keep everybody entertained for a minute, I gotta type in these names, guys. One last shot. If you want to enter the duck race for the Weller 375 of Special Reserve, do it now. Last call. I'll just give everybody just a minute.
Guys, last call. Now, Trevor's asking me, Doc, what's your go-to pour? Ooh, I got a few. Depends on the day. Like if I'm having a long week and it's a Friday and I'm ready to, end of the week, I go to my Stag, like Stag Junior stuff. It's just a good pour, a good solid pour. I like that one. Lately, Whiskey Tree, Still Austin. I'm a big Texas fan, so I do enjoy my Still Austin. So I'll do Still Austin. Whiskey Tree is another one that I like to go to. And apparently, I hit this one pretty hard because I don't remember finishing this one. So I went and bought another one today just in case I needed more of it. But man, I don't remember damaging this bottle. So apparently, I like that one for a little while as well. But yeah, there's some good pours, out there. Now, tomorrow we are on my live, and we're going to be talking about how to do a barrel pick, experience a barrel pick, stuff like that. So we'll be tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So come join us tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. But
I got a special giveaway for your show too.
Ooh, thank you. I have there's a lot of fun stuff. I mean, I enjoy just trying different pours. So when I see somebody that says, "Hey, this is unique" or "This is very different," I go try to find it. So I have a lot of like unique pours I like to try to do as well. I've learned that I rather chase a craft distillery, something that they have, than to sometimes chase allocated stuff. If I can't get something allocated at like regular or close to MSRP, I'd rather go chase a something that's a craft, because some of these craft stuff is just amazing. The other thing I also like to do is I always love to support. So if anybody does have a pick, I always do picks. Like if they run a pick, I'll go buy a bottle of it, just so I can try it.
So Trevor, you said you've been destroying an Old Forester 100. I'm assuming you mean the black label. I love the black label Old Foresters. I love the blue labels too, but the black labels are my favorite coming out for their single barrel picks.
Yeah,
and that's what Marty said he's sitting on right now. Those black label Old Foresters are just amazing.
Yeah, sometimes they're hard to find though. Like you don't see them as much anymore,
Yeah, they were really, really hard to find, and then we ran into quite a few in Kentucky. So I've got about 10 of them now. But
I haven't hit Kentucky this year. I did not go to Kentucky, and I don't think it's going to happen for me this year. I'm a little sad.
We're actually going down Saturday to pick up my wife's. My wife won we were Mellow Moments members with Four Roses, and she won the lottery for the Four Roses limited edition this year.
Awesome. So at least I finally found somebody that won it, because I signed up for it. I had my wife sign up for it, my daughter signed up for it, my in-law signed up for it, and none of us won it.
Yeah, so we're going down to pick it up Saturday, because she's the winner, because I lose all the lotteries, but she won. So we're going to go pick that up.
Very cool. What about the birthday? Did she sign up for the birthday one?
Yeah, nobody won the birthday, unfortunately. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to share the screen here for this duck race. And it's actually not.
Congratulations, though. That's exciting. I'm glad to finally find somebody that actually won. You know, I never hear anybody that wins. So.
And so this is actually going to be, yeah, it was, this is, she won in December. She won an Old Fitz in the Ohio lottery. And then she won this Four Roses limited edition.
Man, she sounds pretty lucky.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and set this. And this is actually a tractor race.
Look, I was just thinking about Dorothy. Dorothy P's in here. She's Keith P's wife. And she is a very, very lucky as well. She wins a lot of stuff.
Well, I don't have a Dorothy, so she did not enter. So she won't win this one. We'll see.
She just jumped on right now.
Here we go.
Oh, Tom Black, I appreciate you. You said he's friends with me, so he's a winner. Appreciate you, Tom Black.
So we got Paul in the lead, Farmer Paul, being closely by Farmer Dave.
I like this race.
You scooped up their tractor. Got the purple tractor. David with the purple tractor pulling ahead.
Yeah.
This is like going to a monster.
You got Trevor there.
Tractor pull.
John Pack on the bottom. And who's that? What's that? Oh, Doc. I'm in the middle right there. 22 seconds to go. 22 seconds. That's my number.
Yep. All right. Here we go. We'll see. Trevor with a slide. Trevor by a hood ornament.
Okay, and Trevor last another 10 seconds. Ooh, dropping off.
Here comes somebody from the back.
Yeah,
Brandon
looks like he's coming from the back.
Brandon is the winner. All right. So there we go. I'm going to put my email in here again. And I don't know if he's still on. Hopefully he is, because I have no other way to contact him.
Hopefully.
Rigged. Trevor, you won 2 in a row. You won 2 giveaways in a row. You can't complain about rigged.
Yeah. But
he won the Eagle Rare 375. I had an Eagle Rare 375 that I did as a Patreon giveaway, and he won that one. So
nice. But
I'm Brandon.
Alive without at least one rigged. It wouldn't be alive with at least one.
At least one rigged.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. I'm Brandon. Poor decisions.
Oh, I think that was. Yeah, Brandon Emiker. So okay, poor decisions. Thank you. And you won. He won which one did you win? You won the 117, right? You won the 117 and the 375. Wow, you had a good night.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner for sure.
Absolutely. Wow. I don't think I can't even win any kind of lottery or giveaway, much less 2 in one night. It's great for you. That's fantastic.
Yeah, go buy a lottery ticket. Too bad it's not the $1 billion one anymore. Somebody already won that one.
Yeah, I'd take $1 million, Doc. It didn't got to be $1 billion for me to want to win one.
It's funny because I tell that to patients all the time, but like, I want you to go buy a lottery ticket today, and if you win, I only want 10%. I'll take the 2-3 million. You know,
I'm good with that.
Yeah, you win the big bucks, but because I gave you the idea and I'm sending you to get it, 10% finder's fee. That's all I want. You know, hasn't happened yet. I don't know if any of them have ever won, but it hasn't happened yet. So
yeah, there you go. Well, just hopefully one day, right? All right, Doc.
Is that a Sasquatch behind you? I'm trying to figure out that one behind you.
Yes. So, well, there's a Sasquatch speakeasy is what I call my speakeasy in my basement.
Okay.
That's my barrel head up there that's burned in. But that is a Sasquatch. We call him Harry. And he does have in one hand a cigar box.
Yeah.
And in the other, he has a bottle of Fireball. So, yeah, that is. And there's another Sasquatch back here. If you can, I'll bring him up.
Yeah. So is he Harry from Harry and the Hendersons?
Yeah, that's why we call him Harry. And there's another Sasquatch who's a bottle holder who's drinking a bottle of Jim Beam rye.
Nice. So why did you come up with that name?
Because my wife and I really like supernatural, cryptid, stuff like that. So I just, we go to like the Sasquatch festivals, Mothman museums, and
Cool.
we've done overnight ghost hunts and a lot of the different haunted places. So we're kind of into that. So when I was just coming up with a name, I thought Sasquatch Speakeasy sounds good.
That's a great name.
I got the Sasquatch holding the bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
And actually, one of our new riff picks that I've done, one of our barrel picks we did, that was the logo on the barrel. It was called the Ryan Seek Champion. So it was Sasquatch holding a bottle.
I like that. My sister, since she was little, has been called Bigfoot.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. If you remind me tomorrow, I'll tell you the story that she just had recently. She'll probably get mad at me for telling the story, but yeah, she's a Bigfoot, and she had something happen that was pretty funny recently. So,
okay. Lip Service Crew, Bigfoot was a moonshiner. Well, if he's running around with the bottle, maybe he was, right?
Probably. He's probably hand delivering that to somebody.
You should do a live with Frontiersman of Adventure. You guys do a Bigfoot and bourbon hunt. I'd love to do that with Walt. Yeah. So I follow his channel. I've had Walt on my show before with one of my it was like the 500 subscriber live or something. And he does like Bigfoot hunts and he does bourbon hunts. I don't know if you follow Frontiersman, but
I
he's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. So I already found Bigfoot. It's my sister. So I mean, I can introduce you to Bigfoot.
All right. So so tomorrow night I'm going to be over on Doc's show.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about barrel picks and stuff like that. So
and we're going to be tasting some picks that we got ourselves that we some that I haven't opened. I don't know what you're opening, but some I haven't opened. We're going to be doing different picks. So yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some different models, but yeah, we'll definitely have some stuff, and I have a giveaway to give away on your channel. So
I appreciate that. It's going to be fun.
That's kind of related to single barrels, and the other thing I've been diving into cigars, which I know you have some cigars, Doc. I know you've
but mine are like kind of like probably like the what would you call them? Like, so I have a few Pappies, a few like the Weller cigars, and then I do have like Romeo and Julietas and stuff like that. But like nothing like those are kind of the kind I have right now, just because I don't know enough about them to say, hey, I need to go down this road or down this road. So maybe we'll talk about cigars a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be great. Like I said, go check out the shorts I did, my Ricks and Sticks series I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm doing the shorts.
They start popping up on me.
Yeah, I'm doing the shorts, and I'm also on our website, thewhiskeysippers.com, which is our bottle shop, but I also have my blog attached. So I'm writing a blog article for each pairing I do.
Oh, nice. So, yeah. I don't know how you have enough time to do all that. That's crazy.
I don't either. I don't know. I don't sleep. I don't know.
and you have, maybe you need to make a cigar and call it the Sasquatch,
I'd love that.
It's a big fat cigar.
Yeah, I'd love to do my own blend. I'm not that far into it to do my own blend at any point, but that'd be nice one day to do that. But guys, if you're out there, go check out our bottle shop. I have it pinned at the top, thewhiskeysippers.com. I have great prices on bottles. It's not just our barrel picks. I have other stuff on there. I have like straight from the barrel and Blanton's Gold, probably cheaper than you'll find it anywhere else. I just started sending out like an email list for every Monday with like deals of the week and stuff like that, where I deeply discount a bottle. This week it was the Peerless Toasted. I have it down to like $83 for a Peerless Toasted or something like that. So yeah, every Monday we're sending out emails with whatever deals we have, and I keep my prices low. And I do have my blog entries on there, so you can always check those out. So thewhiskeysippers.com, it is pinned at the top of the chat.
And your Hard Truth sold out already. That was your latest one, right?
Yeah, the Hard Truth's the one. It's actually a pre-sale. It's not actually at the retailer yet. It's taken longer to get to the retailer than I wanted. It's supposed to be picked up on the 16th, and then it should be within the warehouse within like another 5 days. But we did a pre-sale of it, and we sold out the entire barrel in the pre-sale. So that was very nice.
Congratulations, man! Congratulations. And how the hell did you get Old Forester King Ranch at $71? Because on the shelves here it's like 90 some bucks.
I told you I have some of the lowest prices you will possibly find, because I'm making actually razor thin margin on anything I sell. Awesome. Everybody else is making like 25+%. I'm making like 1.5%. So
way to do that. And share with the community. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely remind me tomorrow. We'll talk about this again tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. We'll bring it up. But yes, pinned at the top, guys, if you want to grab it before we go. It is a little past 8. I know, Doc, you had just got home and jumped right on. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate
you taking the time and rushing. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, and we'll have some more fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So tomorrow's a half day for me, so I'll actually get to rest, get ready, and get some stuff ready for us to have some fun tomorrow. Run some games and stuff as well. So
Friday's my
lots of giveaways.
Friday's my work from home day, so it makes it easy for me. I got a few videos to film before we go, but we'll be good.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks everybody who came in the duck race. And until next time, remember, the best bourbon or whiskey is the one you like the most.
Exactly, 100%. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, guys.